So great viewers, let's check the question. Solve the pair of equations for x and y respectively. So quickly, solution. So what you do, drop the question, 2x minus 1 minus 3y minus 1 equal to 4. 4x to power minus 1 plus y to power minus 1 equal to 1. Right. So there's the question. So the first thing you do, see that these are in index form. The variables are in index form. So the first thing you do is to take off these variables, right? By substituting. So you say let P equal to x minus 1 and Q equal to y to the power of minus 1. All right. So we have taken a value or a variable to substitute this index. So the first thing you do is the first is 2. In place of x raised to the power of minus 1, you put p minus 3. In place of y, you put q equal to 4. So this is solving simultaneous equation by substitution. So the first one, you have 4p plus q equal to 1. So you call this equation 1 and you call this equation 2. All right. So quickly, you can now solve this a pair of simultaneous equation either by elimination method or by substitution or by matrix as determinant or by a special coefficient method. All right, quickly, let me solve this by the coefficient method. So I have coefficient method. So what we'll do now quickly is this. Next to this, you have to get your P, say P is equals to the coefficient of this times 4. So you have 1 times 4. Then this minus 3 times 1. So the coefficient of this times this, the coefficient of this times this for the numerator. Then the denominator is going to be this coefficient of this times coefficient of this. So you have 2 times 1. The coefficient here is 1. So then this, you have minus 4 times minus 3. All right. So you simplify to get the value of P. So we call this the coefficient method. So you have 4 plus minus 3 times minus, you have what? 3 here all over 2 times 1, you have 2 minus 4 times minus 3 will give us plus 12. All right. So quickly we have that 4 plus this will give us 7. 7 over 14. So this will imply that P is 1 over 2. So we've gotten the value of P. So we can easily get the value of Q. So you say substitute P equals to 2 into equation 2. So where you see P, you put 1 over 2. So you have 4 into 1 over 2 plus Q equal to 1 from equation 2. So this goes with this. We have 2 plus Q equal to 1. So Q is equal to what? 1 minus 2. So we have that Q is equal to minus 1. All right, so we've gotten the value of Q and the value of what? P. So what we now do now, we now recall back because we said that let P equal to s raised to the power of minus 1. So you have to return back to the values in the question, the variables are x and y. So we need to get the value x for x and the value for y. So quickly you say p equal to x power minus 1, which implies what? That p is equals to 1 over what? X, right? So quickly, the value of p is what? 1 over 2. So you have 1 over 2 equal to 1 over x. So cross multiply, x implies what? 2. So the value of x is 2. All right. So now let's check again for us to get, so value for q is equal to 1 over y. That is y raised to the power of minus 1, which implies that the value of q is minus what? 1, equal to 1 over y. So cross multiply, you have minus y is equal to 1. So therefore y is equal to minus 1. So quickly, so therefore x comma y is simply 2 comma minus 1. So this is the value for the expression. So you can confirm this. If you want to confirm, you can confirm p and q by substituting the value of p and q into any of this equation to see if you will get 4 or 1, depending on where you are substituting. All right. So when you add this into this one, it will give us here will give us 1. So minus 3 times minus 1 will give us plus. So this is correct. So the value is correct. So thank you very much. So go through it. Any question, drop it in the comment section. If you need our help, do where to contact us. If you have not subscribed, do where to subscribe. Thank you and see you in the next video.